Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Emanuel Lasker and David Janowski. This is a game from the Lasker-Janowski World Chess Championship match played in Berlin in 1910. Emanuel Lasker had white pieces and he started with e4. David Janowski played e5. f4. The king's gambit. Bishop to c5. Declined. Knight to f3, the standard move. d6, c3, intending d4. Bishop to g4, pinning the knight, d4. Bishop takes on f3, white to move. G takes on f3. If queen takes on f3, e takes on d4, c takes on d4, black wins a pawn. We have g takes on f3. Queen to h4 check, king to e2, bishop to b6, knight to a3, f5. Going for a wild game, opening up the position, hopping to castle, king side or queen side, knight to c4, f takes on e4, f takes on e5, d takes on e5, knight takes on e5. This is a lovely spot for the knight. But Janowski played knight to c6. Knight takes on c6, b takes on c6, bishop to g2, queen to h5, pinning the pawn, bishop to e3, queen to b5 check, king to f2, black to move. Janowski was choosing between winning material and development. He played knight to e7. F takes on e4, queen to b2 check. If castling, check, king to g3. If then queen takes on b2, then queen to b3. After queen takes on b3, a takes on b3, and white is better. White has a bishop pair and a stronger center. Back to our game. So instead of castling and check, queen takes on b2, check. Queen to d2, castling, check, king to e2, queen to b5, keeping the queens on the board, queen to d3, offering to trade queens, to make the life for his king easier, queen to h5 check, king to d2, c5, queen to c4 check, king to h8, d takes on c5, bishop to a5. Let's take it back. Rook from a to d8 check should have been considered. Back to our game. Bishop to a5, rook from a to f1, queen to g4, rook from h to g1. White has a position which is more difficult to play because of the position of the white king. Black to move. What would you do in this position if you had black pieces? Janowski played knight to f5. Let's take it back. Again, a rook from a to d8 should have been considered. And after king to c2, rook takes rook, bishop takes on f1, queen to d1 check. Black is standing better. Back to our game. Knight to f5. This looks like a cool move because the pawn is pinned. If pawn takes knight, queen takes queen. Lasker chopped the knight. Rook takes on f5. Rook takes rook. King to c2. Black to move. In this position, Janowski had lots of choices and probably not too much time on his clock. How would you continue in this position if you had black pieces? Janowski played rook to b8. Not the best move. Rook to f6 would be better. Or maybe the best is rook to d8. Back to our game. Rook to b8 was played. What's wrong with this move? It is white to move. What would you do? Please pause and find the best move for white. What did you find? Did you find this ordinary looking move? This is a winning move. Let's take it back. If black played rook to d8, if bishop to f1, then queen to d1 check, and black would win. So probably Lasker would not play bishop to f1, he would play something else. Back to our game. In this position, Bishop to f1 is a winning move. Why? Well, this is discovered attack on the queen. At the same time, the bishop is defending the queen on c4. Black must move the queen, and now pawn takes rook. Queen takes queen is not good anymore, is it? Queen takes on h2, check. Rook to g2. Black is now lost. Queen to e5 was played. White played the move and black resigned, and the move is bishop to d4. Janowski resigned. For the entertainment purpose I will show you just one line. Queen to e4 check. Queen to d3. Queen takes queen. King takes queen. Rook to g8, defending the pawn on g7. But now f6. h5. F takes on g7 check. King to h7. King to c4. h4. Well, white can play king to b5, attacking the bishop, which has nowhere to go, or white can even give checkmate very quickly, starting with bishop to d3 check. After king to h6, bishop to e3 check, king to h5, white to move and to checkmate in one, and the move is bishop to e2 checkmate. This was not an easy win for Emanuel Lasker, was it? Janowski did well in the opening, but couldn't find the best moves in the middle game. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.